Willie Barrett here in Barrett Trailers. I just said I'd fire this up quick. It might be of some use to someone. I know trailer repairs are a fairly niche business anyway, but we're making up a trailer light tester. Can't buy them. Don't think they're a thing. Seen one or two lads in America, right, on YouTube with different bits kind of made up. They have slightly different wearing on the trailers than we do. They have electric brakes, things similar to Australia, but anyway, this is going to be the Irish version, so as I said, it might be used to someone. We're going to go with the 7 and the 13. We're going to power it through the 18 volt Milwaukee. Yes, I know you can go 12 volt. You probably have one or two. We've any amount of them 18s running around the place. Bought a little cradle for it. I think most of this stuff came from eBay or Amazon or somewhere. We'll reduce it down to 12 through this lady. Just use the 8 and our 8 switches. Left and right park, left and right indicator, fog, brake and reverse. We'll use that as an auxiliary. Check to see if the light tipper is charging properly through the 13, or if you've I don't know, Brian James shuttles. We'll have interior lights and other things ran off power, so we'll be able to check it through this one. We're going to fire it on into that metal box. Might take a bit of punishment. We'll throw it together and see how it comes out, and as I said, it might be of some use to someone. I suppose before it gets too full, I'll just slide through it. So my battery mount had a switch for the earth on it and an inline fuse, so I'm going to keep them. My switches, I mounted them down at the bottom. So that's these, and I'm just going along then. My indicator, left, right, left park, right park, brake and fog and reverse. Just going to the other end of the fuse box there. It's probably hard to see it. Just fuse the 1 and 10 amp fuse. My power and my 8 switch that I have, I've run a heavier cable for that, alright, put a 30 amp fuse on it. I will bridge that out later into the 2 connections for my 7 pin here. But yeah, that's it coming on. This is very, very straightforward. I've doubled each of my wires, so I don't, they'll do my 7 and my 13 on and on, and obviously the 7 doesn't have a reverse, so just run 1 reverse and my power. I'm going to run my earths through my kill switch here in the front while I'm mounted, but when everything gets in there it can be a bit tight, so that's just a clip for it. It's very, very straightforward. Yeah, we're flying away through this thing here. It's just fairly simple actually, I suppose. It's really handy to have. Just before everything goes back on, I suppose it's easier to go through it. I wanted a battery on the inside of the box that if it was dropped around, the battery would be okay. So, it got a little bit tight inside here for a finish, but it worked out okay. So that's just your M18. She'll slide in fine. It was a little bit tight to the back of the 7 pin, alright. So just going back to the bolts and cable tied back our loom, but look, it seems to be okay. I was going to put in a light as well for my kill switch, then when we switch it on to the luminate, but my actual cheap set of switches that I got already have their own light. It's probably hard to see that there now, but that's your power on and that's power off. So they also illuminate with each light, so we'll make up a few labels for them. Just on my 13 pin, before I put the whole thing back, my 9 and 10s on my fridge and my permanent live were just all one cable directly after a juicer inside. It's only for testing purposes, that's all. Again with the earths, I did run separate cables from right for 13 and 11 and 3, but they're all coming from the same place, like. But yeah, it'll work out fine. And yeah, so your tester there, so you'll have left hand indicator, right hand indicator, left hand park, right hand park, brake lights and fog. So they're all working away well. So yeah, it should be a handy little yoke once it's together. Now it's the finished product, so we'll test it out, I suppose. We'll see if it works. I suppose we better try it out on something fairly fresh this time. It'll look well for TikTok. Try to this shuttle here and we'll see what happens. Do you want to be on the internet, lad? I said, do you want to be on the internet? Fire up that chuck there and we'll go through all the lights and we'll see if this is working. Should be on there.
Yes.
Left indicator, so yeah, the first one. Switched on. Yeah, right indicator. Left park. Right park. Yeah, fog light. There are brakes. Fog. Lovely. Reverse. Perfect job. Yeah, so it worked out the finest. Fairness. Drive with it now. I would say about an hour and a half just to wire and them hateful crimp connections, but we meant to be on soldering inside there, there's no need for it. So. Worked way out the finest. Yeah, fixing trailers, very niche. Sure, look, might be a help to someone. Probably all 10 lads in Ireland fixing trailers full time for a living, but might be of some use to someone. The battery, alright, I was going to put in the gauge, just the battery wouldn't drop down too low, but sure, there's a button on the side of the battery and it's only to run lights in a trailer anyways. It won't be on for more than 5 minutes. Yeah, and I suppose the overall cost of it, either 150 quid maybe. I think that's an ammo box. Couldn't find them around here, but met a lad above in Dublin, should have thrown around every corner, so I got that for free. And a couple of switches and a few fuses and that's it. 150 euros. And the item, so. That is about the height of it with the trailer light testing box.